Welcome to the Good Ride, where we're exceptionally average in almost every way, pretty much every day. And this is a review of the Alloy Sniper. It's a board I've ridden for a few years now. Please like, subscribe, by the way. Help us keep on helping you. But I rode this with Union Stratas and Adidas Tactical ADVs. Got some pretty wet, thick conditions, but luckily it's a board I rode. It's very similar to last year, and it's a board I've ridden a few years now in a row. You know, just to give you a quick summary: full camber, old school, fast turning, poppy, drivey, carvy, kind of all mountain board, directional twin. And sizing wise, this 58 felt pretty good for me. Fit my size 9 boots really well. However, I felt like I was pushing it at the top of the weight spectrum. About 185, 190 pounds, I felt like I was maybe a bit much for this. I think it likes a little bit lighter rider. But looking at the camber profile, as you can see, it's got a mostly camber kind of thing to full camber kind of thing going, very old school. And it's got that locked in kind of powerful, advanced to expert kind of technical ride to it. It really one foot's well off the chair, tracks well, but it doesn't skid turns easy. And it's something that can punish you if you get off your game. But let's talk about the flex here. Just get in here and give you a little, you can see it's got a real stiff bend right here. And then going up into the tip and tail, it gets softer. And all these alloy boards get their name because they have alloy in the core. So that's kind of cool. It's got pop, it's got energy, but yet I can still butter in the tip and tail because of that softer flex. And the center still has that drive and spring, and it pops really well. And I think you can kind of see the alloy, the chronic booster, kind of going through this core. Really drives and springs well, really pops and ollies well, really just launches off shit. Really fun. And then, as far as speed goes, again, with my weight, I felt like I was making it chatter too much when I picked up speed, but it's still pretty damp. And this base is nice and fast and well done there. Keeps its speed really well, has good glide. Uneven terrain, I felt like it really, I loved going through areas where I could just weave around bumps, and like I could in the past, it was really easy. However, powering over it, I'd probably rather be on the Quang Key, but it was a little better than the outcome for me. It just had a little more, a little more ability to power over stuff, but really just a champion weaving in and out. Powder, a lot of rear leg burn. Just that full camber thing. Even setting it all the way back is just still rear leg burn. So that's kind of a letdown, but that's one of the prices you pay for all this pop and all this drive. So that's kind of your give and take there. It's tough. You got to scale it out. If you got a great powder board and you love the old school camber days, a 1-2 combo like this and another powder board might work. Switch, very doable. Very doable. It was very fun to throw it around, switched, today in the messy snow I was riding in and kind of play around with that, and it did okay. Park, this is kind of a board I would like in the pipe. I do like something a little more forgiving, but I could do this and it's fun because it drives so well wall to wall. Very good for approaching a kicker. I like this kind of wider platform, this more stable approach to the kickers than this, but it's still very good. It's a trade-off, between fast turn initiation and a nice, well-tracked approach to a kicker. So, give and take. But overall, pretty fun board. It was fun getting back on it and just you know, kind of everything it was before, just very poppy, drivey, aggressive. There you have it.